Alright. Hello and welcome back to Vingroth's Dragon Knight Adventures. Last time, I think we were on an adventure with Stormy Zim, maybe? And Phantom and Convoy? And we did like a lot of dungeons, which was pretty cool. Convoy has spotty Egyptian internet right now. And Phantom's not here. And that would only leave me and Stormy Zim, but that's not really enough to do dungeons, and at this point, my character really needs to do main quest stuff, so that's what we're going to do today. So we're doing a quest right now called Messages Across Tamriel. And so we have to combine the forces of the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild to assault Cold Harbor, which sounds amazing, so I'm going to continue that quest.
Well, well, if it isn't the hero of the pact, glad you made it.
I don't believe we've met.
I'm the leader of the Hidden Armigers. If you've heard of us, we haven't been doing our jobs. The Armigers do the pact's dirty work. Sometimes that involves agents from the Morag Tong and other secret organizations, like Naryu here.
Okay, why would you need an assassin?
She owes me a favor. It's a long series of stories we don't have time for. She saved my brother. I saved her life. We're back and forth. That's it for story time. You're here about Varna's Galarian?
Alright, yes I am.
That crazy Altman wants to organize a secret meeting of the Alliance leaders in neutral territory. He'll be here any minute, so I'll let him give you the details. But don't worry, the Armigers will do our part.
Okay, what is your part, though?
Little details. Making sure the right agents are in the right places. Protecting pact interests. That sort of thing. I could tell you more, but then Naryu would want to kill you. Or maybe just cut on you a little.
Okay.
Turns out I'm glad you came, Virion. I'm calling in that favor.
You mean you called me here without knowing if you needed me, Thrush? Ugh. What's the favor?
I need you to contact the other spy networks. The Eyes of the Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion and the Ring of Daggers in the Daggerfall Covenant.
Contact. You do me with the tips of my daggers. Repeatedly. Right?
No. This is a diplomacy thing. No killing.
Apologies for my lateness.
Waste of a favor, Thrush. Should have asked for something your lackeys couldn't do. We're even after this, you know.
I know, but this is important. Thanks, Naryu. I'll even
talk
ride
to
with
this
you
dude
as
then.
far as Ordon. Let's go.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
Alright, what's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is the situation really that dire?
The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
Okay, what do you need from me?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
Okay, you want me to speak with the Alliance leaders?
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Sturk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Sturk.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Okay, what the hell is going on with the light behind me? Oh, I opened like right on the portal, that's why. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we can do. So we might finally get into Cold Harbor, like as an actual explorable area. Because if you look on the big map, you can actually find it. And it has books. I don't know when I'm ever going to get level 10 Mages Guild. It's kind of ridiculous, the amount I've had to go through to get at least to level 8. I'll be so happy when I get that Meteor Storm. Oh, can I get a...
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you...
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary. These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
Okay, let's talk to the Queen.
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies.
My only sworn enemy is Molag Bal, Your Majesty.
Well spoken, and point taken. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
You've heard of me?
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it creates travel far and wide.
I'm humbled, Your Majesty.
Humility is a noble thing, but you must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about?
Alright. I've come to propose a meeting on the island of Stirk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor.
And you need all 3 of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting. A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Alright. Cool. Can I get, like, am I stuck in this place? I can't get a, No, it doesn't look like I can explore this area. Because we're in... Oh, man, this is another part of the map, isn't it? Yeah. It technically doesn't count, so I can't walk outside or whatever.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on?
Okay, where next?
To Wayrest. Expect a certain level of formality. The court of High King Emmerich is often filled with scandalmongers and subversives. Therefore, protocol is the order of the day. Shall we?
Okay.
Tell the lovely Donmer, Naryu, that she is very welcome to this.
I don't know about you, but I feel like regulation would say that you probably wouldn't open a portal in a throne room. Just saying. There should be laws against that, probably. Nice guillotine. Alright.
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Skald King Yoren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
The Skald King sends his personal
What do you
champion
mean, Trader Cat?
into his enemy's stronghold? Either he has a lot of faith in you, or he's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak.
Okay, let's speak to this dude, High King Emmerich.
Debella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
Okay, it's not Your Majesty.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
I've come to talk about Molag Bal.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
Okay, Molag Bal's influence grows. It's time we took the fight to his realm.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say?
Okay, I propose all alliances meet on the island of Sturk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor.
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Okay. He's especially paranoid, that guy.
Give my best to Thrush. Tell him I hope we can.
What do you mean,
dance
Traitor
again
Cat?
soon.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Alright, let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
Portal opening. Now this should be, this should be Deshaun. Alright. Well, I guess Traitor Cat. I guess he wouldn't care about the law if the world was at stake. You're right. I mean, granted, right? Metamarco's kind of like destroyed realm ties and realm defenses so much that it almost seems, you know, commonplace to have a portal just open up wherever. Alright, let's talk to this dude.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Sturk. Now comes the tricky part.
Okay, what's the tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough.
Okay, well first I have to see what traits I want to upgrade the most. So let's see. Engulfing Flames, that's second. That's second. Okay, so all those are morphed. I think that's unmorphed, so we definitely want to be on this one. Okay.
All three leaders have agreed individually.
Okay.
The leader. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
Okay, let's go.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Sturk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Okay, open the port.
The word has been given.
A moment, please.
I'll wait for the portal.
I'll wait for you on the other side.
Okay.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security.
To Sturk. I wonder where Sturk is on the map for it to be a neutral point. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's way off here. I doubt my Covenant, or I doubt the Daggerfall. We're not Daggerfall, Ebonheart. I doubt Ebonheart gets in this area at all. Whoa. Can I actually travel to there? That's weird. Soon enough I will, I think.
Welcome to the island of Sturk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
Okay, have the Alliance leader arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
Oh yeah, Trader Cat. What I could do is maybe after some of these story quests, if you want to log on, I could make you some like really good like set armor, at least early game, like Pelennor Whitestrake, or it depends on what kind of character you're playing, but Pelennor Whitestrake's armor gives you a shield every like 15 seconds or something, or 15% every 30 seconds, I think it is. It's a good damage shield, so if you're still around and you want to log on after I'm done some of these story quests, I'll make you some of that armor, because that'll help you out early game. Alright, I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on.
Alright. I may, well, if you just started though, I might need some early,
patience between them.
some early stuff.
Reaching a compromise.
Oh, you're on the PS4. Oh, gosh. Why can't they all just work together? Why?
Look, it's Lady Laurent.
Wait, where?
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
Miss Laurent.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying
Because they
those
don't
bags
know
yet?
fun.
Oh, you
Right,
really
Trader
are
Cat.
hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
That'd be amazing if they could allow like some like cross-platform, or at least, or maybe even like just like you I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. You'd probably have to pay something like $10, and you could like go to whatever server you want, like EU PS4 or EU computer or North America mega server computer PS4 whatever.
Wonderful.
Be pretty
It's
cool.
Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Wow, he's not a fan of that guy.
Hello there.
Wow.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
All right.
Captain Alfari. Has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Okay. To meet some crucial people. It's a cool little island. Alright. Listen to the Alliance leaders.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
That didn't work out too well. In my personal opinion, Trader Cat, yes. ESO beats WoW. Although, to be honest, I haven't actually played WoW, so I don't have the greatest opinion in that case. But yeah, I played it like a little bit, but in my opinion. I have no idea what's happening right now. I would assume more people play WoW just because, historically, like, I don't know, it's got a bigger fan base, but who knows. Alright.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
Okay, how can we make them see reason?
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
The guilds can lead the attack, but only if all three leaders agree.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Trader Cat. I know what you mean. I was weird. I was recently playing Guild Wars 2, and I usually sing high praises of Guild Wars 2, but I find the quests in ESO to be more serious, which is actually a good thing. Because there was like, me and my friends were doing one quest in Guild Wars 2, and we were like disguising ourselves as cows and showing them how to fight and stuff. I'm like, this is like some stupid way to get experience. Like, we should be like killing like giant things. Like this, it's way more serious in that sense, and I sort of like ESO better for that reason.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Okay, well, the fighters, is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it. Our hands are bound.
Okay. So now I gotta talk to the three leaders and say, come on, man. At least let the guilds do their thing. Lords are so tall.
I tried, but these thick-skulled bastards will not see reason.
Okay, we need to cooperate.
What about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
Okay. What if we send the guilds to Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Yeah, Trader Cat, I agree with you there. Yeah, the only negative part is that it lacks Elder Scrolls mechanics. It is very much its own... Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online is very much its own MMO, separate to any other game. Or separate, rather, to its own game. If that makes any sense. But yeah, it's basically the background and the story is Elder Scrolls, but the rest of it is very much a different MMO entirely. Alright, both guilds have experience fighting Daedra. They may be our best chance.
You make some sense after all. I will support this foolish plan if you can convince the other leaders.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, we'll talk to the elf lady.
Hello.
Yoren is being stubborn out of spite. He's your king. Can't you reason with him?
There is an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
We could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
I don't have Intimidate. Alright, I don't see any other options.
Nor do I, but I'll agree to nothing until I've conferred with my advisors. Now go annoy the others. I've had enough for one day.
I kind of want my dude to not be intimidating, to just be persuasive.
Hello.
I mean, I could just, you know, put a skill point in there if I felt like it, but whatever. Alright, now talk to Mr. Paranoid himself.
Your Scald King has all the patience of a bull at mating season. This is a negotiating table, not a battlefield. Can't you talk some sense into that thick head of his?
I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
Yeah, that would be cool if you could interact with every object. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, send guilds in the Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few. And Molag Baal's followers are legion.
Okay. The guilds have considerable experience fighting Daedra. Now I can use Persuade to do it.
Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the Child Queen to agree, I'll consider it.
The Child Queen. How young is she? Elves are deceiving when it comes to age.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
They're considering the idea, but they're not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
They don't trust each other.
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
A storm? Venice, what's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Whoa!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal!
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders. Defeat Molag Bal's minions. All we have to do.
That works. Can I press it or something? There we go. It's still moving. Close the other portals. Oh gosh, okay. Portal. Fighter's Guild rank is going up. Jump over a little table. That dude was easy. Nice.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
Then we must act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Shit, can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Okay, perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy. Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Cool. You're only a level 6 noob. What kind of character are you playing, Trader Cat? Alright, let's get in here. Portal Valley, wow.
Stand up, protect us all.
I do like seeing Iliad stuff again. Reminds me of Oblivion. And seeing Morrowind stuff. It's wild seeing all of them in one game, basically. Even if it's not, you know, the Elder Scrolls game that everybody was hoping for. Alright, I have to talk to him.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Okay, is this everyone?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Ooh. A Dark Elf Aldmeri Templar. So you're a Dark Elf in the Aldmeri Dominion playing a Templar? Alright, it's kind of cool. Alright, let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Okay. How are we going to slip in undetected? Molag Bal must realize there's a portal on this island, right? Oh, it looks like we're going to be here. Cool, Trader Cat. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm playing a Dark Elf as well. In this game, Dark Elves are so cool because they have the Flame Talent ability when they level up. And it just makes all their fire attacks even better, which is so cool.
Hello, what's this?
Hey, it's Codwell.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Okay, where is everyone?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
Alright, let me make sure I have the right staff. Yep, I do. Good.
Survived then, have you? Rotten luck.
Complete quest.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Okay, what's across the bridge?
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
The Hollow City?
Dreadfully dull place. And a real eyesore, if you ask me. But I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest.
That sounds pretty cool.
Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Okay. Right, I'll head into the Hollow City.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance, the grandeur, the wonder of it all.
Alright, cool. Oh, so wait, is this... Yep, we're actually in Cold Harbor. Holy cow. That's awesome. That means if Convoy's there, like at this point, we could actually meet up together, which is pretty cool. So this is the level, like the upper level area. Probably Phantom has this area unlocked, I guess. Alright, so I guess there's a quest here, maybe? Codwell's hovel discovered. I don't know exactly, to be honest. I mean, if I look at my quests, I have 2. Oh, so I have the Rift and I have main story. Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. Oh, maybe... So I've this is a Cold Harbor quest now. Interesting. And Council of the 5 Champions, that's more Harborage quests. So this is like a separate one that just brings me into Cold Harbor. I don't know though. I mean, level 50 is when you get into veteran rank. So I couldn't really tell you. This seems like an area to explore, so I'm actually gonna find a book maybe, and then we'll try to do another quest. Actually, I should probably find the, should probably find one of those way shrines first. Am I, like, stuck underneath this place right now? I think I am. Let's at least head out of here first, shall we? Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go down there. I'll find a way shrine and a couple books, and then we'll do that other quest. Hollow City discovered. Well, I'm almost level 43. Alright, so we gotta talk to the groundskeeper.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Okay, who are you?
You may refer to me as the groundskeeper. One of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
Okay, where are we?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
Let's see her. Alright. And this is where I'm supposed to gather my army.
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended. And that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Okay, I'm ready. Lead on.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come. Let us walk.
Okay. This is actually a nice area.
Long ago, this city existed in Nern. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Oh, good, I found the walk button. I always find this very annoying. In any Elder Scrolls game, even this
People
one.
were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers.
In any Elder Scrolls game, for some reason, all NPCs have a walking speed faster than you. Your walking speed is like the slowest walking speed for some reason.
Such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
Like, it never matches. It's not like you can actually walk with someone at the same speed. It's you're always slower, and their walking speed is always faster. It's just, it's stupid. Why? Why would you make the actual person's walking speed slower?
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
There's a book in here. Detour.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses.
Like, wouldn't it be nice if we were just at the same speed and I could just hold my finger down and realize that I'm not falling behind, but I am falling behind?
The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
Yeah, the water does look a bit like Oblivion's. Yeah, you're right about that.
Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid King was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nern. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying this history
Meridia
lesson.
foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes.
I better give me some wicked experience in gold for this tour.
I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vana Scalarian, the Ayleid King, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here.
Okay.
This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
Okay, what's your role in all this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you.
Okay, what's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vanus Galarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal.
No rewards at all.
You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor.
Others?
As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here.
And the mage and the king, where will I find them?
Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid King, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the Mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
Okay, I'll find the Ayleid King and Vanus the Mage.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid King, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
Okay, where can I find these lights?
As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces.
Okay, you don't have anything more precise for me to go on?
Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
Okay. Cool. Alright then. Well, I think what we're going to do is this is basically opened up into a new area. If you... Oh, wait, let me... Oh, cool, we do have this. If we ignore the fact that this is Cold Harbor, it is basically another area entirely. As in, like, another continent or something like that. Or another country. As if we were going into, I don't know, Vardenfell or something like that. But yeah. So, I think what we're gonna do is... can I go through these doors at all? Oh, I can. No, I can't. Why can't I go out the door? That's weird. Anywho, we have a way shrine here. What we're gonna do is next time, we're gonna play with, Phantom, hopefully Convoy. We'll have to see how that goes with his Egyptian internet. And, oh no, Trader Cat. Yeah, I'm going right now actually, so it's no problem. But yeah, so I'm gonna head off for the night. That was pretty sweet though. I'll probably reach level 43 next time, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so we'll be back with Phantom, Convoy, and maybe even Stormy Zim. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Dragon Knight adventures today. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, hope to see you guys there. All right, see you everybody.